What's going on, y'all? I'm Czar, and in this video, I want to show you the STA delay from Audified. This is only $5 right now at Plugin Boutique, and I don't know how long the sale is going to run for. If I find out, I will pin a comment, but for right now, you can pick this up for only $5. And this is a plugin that I use from time to time. It's not my go-to delay because any go-to delay now it just has to have a ducking feature for me that this doesn't have, but I still think this is a very nice sounding delay and definitely worth picking up at only $5. So this is a tube delay. Let's of course go over the controls and then I'll let you hear what it sounds like. You do not have a resizable GUI here, but we've got your level in, so it's going to be the input, the level in that you're feeding into the delay. You've got your tempo, which is going to be your milliseconds, or over here you can select sync. You can tap out your delays here. Intensity is going to be the intensity of the delays, and then decay here, that's going to be your feedback basically. You've got your stereo width, ping pong, high pass filter, low pass filter. You can select just the wet only. And then unique on this delay is we have 5 different modes of tube. So we have presence, vintage, brown, white, and lo-fi. Each one of these gives you a different tube character of the delay, and we'll go over that of course soon. Saturation, and you can switch to in or out on the meters. You can bypass it, and this is your output control here. Here you can load your presets, which we only have a few of them here. And I already showed you here's where you can set your synced time. All right, so I've got a vocal here from Leia, and I have some ducking on this, which you can see here with this Studio One compressor. I've set it up to duck the delay on the vocal, but we can still hear the delay here ring out at the end of her phrases. So I'm going to play this, and we're going to go through each one of these modes here. And actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and discuss the difference between these. So P, or the presence, they say is a higher amount of mid-high frequencies that allows better cutting through the mix. V, for your vintage, has a smoother highs and more even harmonics. B, for brown, has an almost flat response with only light high frequencies rolling off and nice higher harmonics punch. White has a higher amount of high frequencies and a balanced ratio between the even and odd harmonics, and lo-fi contains less low and high frequencies. And they go on to say that they make their plugins as real as possible with all natural analog feeling and side effects. All right, so let's check these out. This is presence.
We're always moving fast. We barely get the chance.
And this is vintage.
We're always moving fast. We barely get the chance.
Brown.
We're always moving fast. We barely get the chance.
And white.
We're always moving fast. We barely get the chance.
And lastly, lo-fi.
We're always moving fast. We barely get the chance.
All right, I'm going to put it back to presence and let you hear it in the track.
We're always moving fast. We barely get the chance to look each other in the eyes. My body begs for you tonight, yeah.
All right, so there's a quick look at the STA delay. Again, this is only $5 right now, depending on when you watch this at Plugin Boutique. And of course, I'll have a link in the description if you want to check this out, learn more about it, or pick it up. If you like this video, I appreciate a thumbs up. And if you want to continue to see content from me, then you know what to do. All right, any questions, comments, let me know, and I'll catch y'all next time. I invite you to check out my podcast, the Faders Up Podcast, a podcast about pro audio and beyond. Season 3 is now underway, and in this season, we'll be doing a lot of topics requested by listeners. So if you have a topic you want to hear discussed on the podcast, email us, DM us, or join us in our Facebook group, Faders Up Podcast, and let us know. And if you haven't checked out the podcast yet, I have a link in the description that'll take you to the page.